Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? In today's video, I'll be showing you the exact steps that I'll be taking to grow my brand new SaaS startup from $0 per month to over 10K per month and beyond. The main reason why I'm doing this video is because I actually wanted to document the process, and I also wanted to share some thoughts with you guys and some ideas that you can actually implement if you are growing a new SaaS company. If you had asked me a couple of months ago if I'd be creating a SaaS company, I would probably tell you no, because that really wasn't my main objective. I was mostly focused on creating content on YouTube. I was mostly focused on maybe creating an online course or something that's more related to online marketing. But ever since doing a lot more videos around ChatGPT and around OpenAI and GPT-3, I do think that there's a huge opportunity for first-time startups to be able to create a company of value utilizing these large language models and be able to monetize and create a very valuable SaaS company much quicker than before. If I were to go out right now and create a new CRM, a new sales tool, or a new email marketing service, it would be very hard for me to get that SaaS company up and running, because there's a lot of competitors within that space. They're already developed, they already have market share, and they already have really good products and services that they're offering. So that will be a much harder space for you to be in as a new SaaS owner. But in the AI space, there's not a lot of companies right now, and the market isn't as developed. So there's a lot of opportunities for new startups to be able to build on top of OpenAI's GPT-3 or GPT 3.5 right now, because they have an open API. You can build on top of those language models that's been created, and you can create specific use cases for AI copywriters. You can create specific use cases for AI generated images. You don't need to be the next Jasper AI or the next ChatGPT, which is able to crank out really good content for a variety of different use cases. If you can focus on a specific use case, then you'd be able to get a piece of the market and grow a pretty successful SaaS company. And that's what my plan is going to be. I'm going to be focusing on creating an AI SaaS company that specializes in specific use cases. And I'll be revealing more about what it actually does and what the tool is and what the use case is as the tool is actually available. It's still in production right now. We're still sort of working through the kinks, but once everything's up and running, I will definitely be opening it up for beta for members of this YouTube channel and for my main YouTube channel as well. So if you want to get more updates on that, be sure to join the Discord. I'll leave a link below this video. You can join that Discord and you'll get all the updates that you need. But again, as we get closer to the launch, I will reveal more information. But the rationale is that you want to create a specific use case, because you don't want to try to do everything and do everything mediocre. If you can focus on a couple specific use cases, you can be really good at that, and that is what you'll be known for. An example of this could be, instead of focusing on creating a large-scale AI copywriter that creates copy for a bunch of different use cases, you create an AI copywriter that's specific for Facebook ads or Google ads or sales pages. So you have a specific use case, you're able to fine tune that model so that you're able to get much higher and better quality output compared to those generic AI copywriters. And now you're able to market it specifically to those that would need it. So you're not going for the whole pie, you're going for a slice of the pie, and that will allow you to create a really much higher quality product. And it'll also make your marketing much easier. So if you're getting into the AI SaaS space, I highly recommend that you focus on creating a high quality specific use case, and you focus on finding your audience online. This will allow you to create a much higher quality product. It will allow you to fine tune your model so that you're getting much better outputs compared to generic AI copywriters. And it also allows you to have a lean team. You wouldn't have to have a huge team. It can be you and a couple team members. It will allow you to be lean and be able to take most of the profits from your business, because you don't have this large team or this large overhead. So that's my first tip when it comes to growing your SaaS company. You need to have a specific use case, and I highly recommend being within the AI space. There's a lot of opportunities right now, and it's very easy for you to go build on top of these large language models that's already been created by OpenAI. They have the APIs that are completely free, and OpenAI will also be releasing the ChatGPT API soon, so you'll have a bunch of other use cases that you can build on top for that as well. So I would definitely learn as much as I can if you don't know right now about large language models, about OpenAI, and about how you can actually build on top of those APIs. And once you've settled on your use case and the type of AI SaaS company in which you'll be creating, it's time to start building some hype and start building your list. If you have no following right now, then I recommend you go out and you start creating content within that space. And let's say, for instance, you're creating a AI SaaS tool that allows you to create better Facebook ads. I would go out on YouTube and start creating long form content all around creating Facebook ads, the best practices, how to set up your ads, set up your ad manager, how to create your creatives and things like that. So I would create a bunch of content as I can on YouTube about that specific use case, and then start building a list of people that are interested in that specific product or service. So if someone's interested in Facebook ads or creating better Facebook ads, they would definitely be interested in using an AI tool that allows you to create better Facebook ads. So you can have an email opt-in within your description. You can build a Discord list. You can start building up a list of people that are interested in your product or service. So when you launch, you'll have a list of warm members that you can start promoting your tool to. So when it's time for you to actually launch your SaaS product, there's a couple of different ways in which you can go about this. Now, this is going to be the method that I'll be using, but you can definitely do your own research and find out whatever works best for you and the tool in which you're launching. But I plan to start on AppSumo with a lifetime deal. Now, I'm not going to be on AppSumo forever, but I think launching on AppSumo will give you the ability to be able to get feedback from your customers very easily, because people love lifetime deals. So you'll be able to get a lot of users very quickly, and you'll be able to get back feedback in terms of your output quality, in terms of the feel of your software, and just overall remarks that people may have. And I also think that it's beneficial because you'll be able to get a decent amount of influx into the business in terms of cash, and you can reinvest that back into the tool to make it better. Now, you don't need to be on AppSumo forever, but I do see that there's a lot of companies that are relying more and more on lifetime deals and using that money to reinvest into maybe other tools. So just depending on the objective of your SaaS company, you can either stay with a lifetime deal, but if you want to create something more long-term, then I would recommend moving over to monthly recurring revenue model as soon as you can, building up your MRR. And then if you like to sell it, you can sell it at a certain point for a certain multiple, just depending on the tools, depending on the revenue, how big the company is, and so on. But if you are trying to build a long-term tool, then it is a good practice for you to start on AppSumo, but move over to your own payment plans from your own website as soon as you can. Now, in order to help expedite your growth, I definitely recommend multi-channel marketing. This simply means that you use as much channels as you can for you to drive traffic over to your website and convert them into members of your software that you're selling. Now, it's fairly easy to do this in this day and age because there's so many tools which allow you to create content much easier. But I recommend focusing on long-form content on YouTube first. In my personal opinion, that's where you get the most high value customers that will actually convert and buy things, especially if it's a tool that solves a big pain within their business. So start by creating long-form content on YouTube. If you want to grow a audience pretty quickly, then you can create short-form content on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. These places are much easier to get views, so you can build your brand recognition, but it might be harder to convert that into actual customers. I also recommend that you focus on creating very in-depth and very high-quality blog post content. Personally, I think that that's a very underrated marketing channel that not many business owners or SaaS owners use. You can leverage the traffic that you get back from creating content and turn that into customers, and this allows you to not have to pay for ads on Facebook or on Google, and this also allows you not to have to constantly be creating content on YouTube or on social media. All you have to do is create very in-depth long-form content such as blog posts, and once people find your blog posts that's related to your product or service, you then have the chance to convert them into paying members. And once you implement the things that I mentioned in this video, you should have no problem hitting that $10,000 per month mark. Now, I haven't hit that as yet because I haven't even launched my MVP of my tool, but I do feel like it's very attainable, not only for myself, but for anyone out there that can really focus on a specific use case within the AI space that could create a very high quality product, focus on multi-channel marketing, launch with a lifetime deal, and then move over to your monthly recurring revenue. I think that it's very achievable and attainable for anyone to go hit that $10,000 per month mark. And from there, the sky's the limit. It's just about scaling up what you're doing. So once I do hit that $10,000 per month mark, and I'm moving to the next level, I will make an updated video. I hope that this video was useful and insightful. It was a little bit less formatted and more informal, and I just wanted to kind of sit down and talk about my plans. And it'll be nice for me to look back at this in a couple of months and hopefully see that I've actually done the things that I've done, or I've still achieved what I set out to achieve, but maybe the path was a little bit different. I guess time will tell, but until then, I hope that you enjoyed this video. And also, if you have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to get in contact with me, you can get in contact through my Discord. So if you want to join that, I'll also leave a link for the Discord below this video. If you did, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next video.